This week on Rush Outdoors, it's all about some true American heroes. And we take a look at the Great New York Sportsman's Expo.
Awesome New York buck. Oh.
That happened fast.
Look at this blood trail.
Got a really nice buck. Crazy. He's down. That's what I'm talking about. Yes!
Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store. Closed captioning is brought to you by the Wayne County, New York Department of Tourism. For more information, go to waynecountytourism.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to Rush Outdoors. I'm Realtree Pro Staffer Tim Anders. Today I'm at the south end of Sodus Bay in Wayne County, and we're building ice. This time of the year, it's time to get your rods, get ready, because ice fishing's right around the corner. What also is right around the corner is Running's Great New York Sportsman's Expo, January 28th, 29th, and 30th. State Fairgrounds. Come on down, meet the whole Rush Outdoors crew. When you're there, there's something for the whole family, and I mean the whole family. You got the trout pond for the kids. You want to go fishing, they have fishing tackle. You want to go hunting, they have outfitters, taxidermy, boats, RVs, everything in one spot. Hey, we'll talk about the Sportsman's Expo a little bit later, but right now, it's cold out. But you know what, it wasn't cold last September, Clayton, New York, the North Country Troopers Assisting Troops event. What a great event they have right there. Let's check it out.
Oh, it's big, Clint. You're a big one.
When you have an event of this kind of magnitude, it just doesn't happen overnight. There's a lot of planning and a lot of meetings going into it to make sure we have a perfect event for our heroes. The troopers really do their part to get the word out about this great event. The media outlets, the radio stations, buzzing with a lot of talk about a great event.
North Country Troopers Assisting Troops. We've got Adam in here this morning. Good morning, Adam.
We get to do really cool things for a lot of local, which is our focal point is local soldiers.
Are you a trooper?
Yeah,
Oh,
yep.
good.
I've been with the state police for almost 18 years.
You know, we need to salute the red, white, and blue.
Correct. And we pick from Purple Hearts, Gold Star family. We have every different branch of service recognized in this trip. So we try to get, you know, the best of the best and properly thank them for what they do.
All right.
I just really try to take care of these guys and thank them, because everything we get to do is because of what they do.
It's always nice to be able to give back or have that opportunity to give back as a civilian, but to see actual, branches of law enforcement coming together to just support each other, I think that kind of kicks it up a notch.
Next step, just before the event, it's time to go shopping. They load up the trucks, they're headed to the local running store, and they're filling carts. I said yes, carts with great products. And when I say they're shopping, they're not going there just to get snacks, which they do have great snacks, by the way. They're going there and they're getting fishing rods, reels, line, lures, you name it, they've got it. Well, the big day has finally arrived and they start early.
Next up is going to be getting all the guys on their boats, sending some guys down to Cape Vincent, pairing them up with their guides and getting them out on the water. We'll get going here in just a few minutes.
Lord, please bless all of our branches of the military as they embark on a wonderful day of fishing, camaraderie, and a well-deserved stress relief and break. May God bless all our military family members. Please bless our fishing captains with tight lines and many fish, and with every fishing trip, great memories. God bless. Amen.
Right now we are just getting our soldiers and our veterans and our Gold Star families, our Purple Heart guys loaded onto boats, out of the guide boats. We're sending them out onto the beautiful St. Lawrence River. Obviously we're departing out of Clayton here this morning. We got a beautiful morning. They're calling for a little bit of rain, but guess what, Norm? fish bite when it rains out. We're going to have a great day, and we're going to have a great feed when it's all over.
Attention archers, battle at the Expo, put on by Four Seasons Archery. Great looking 3D archery course. Don't forget, pre-register. Also, let's not forget, the show's been around for 70 years. That's a lot of history. So one more time, the dates, January 28th, 29th, 30th. Come on down, have a lot of fun, bring the family, stop over and see the Rush Outdoors crew. We're all gonna be there.
The sights and sounds of Niagara Falls, USA, an outdoor playground for those of all ages. Discover the majestic Niagara Falls and immerse yourself in history, arts, culture, and adventure. From high-speed jet boats racing through Class 5 rapids, scenic hikes in the Niagara Gorge, or world-class sport fishing in the Niagara River and Lake Ontario, explore more at NiagaraFallsUSA.com or call 1-877-FALLS-US.
Lewis and Clark. No maps, no fear, and the gun they chose to conquer the West, a .46 caliber air gun. 200 years later, a call is answered in the last of the wild places of our great country. And again, an air gun, a .50 caliber. 2 centuries later, now more powerful, still no powder, the Umarex Hammer.
Introducing the Maverick Hunting Blind. Our blinds are designed to last a lifetime, so you can put an end to yearly setup and take them. Our lightweight two-piece design makes them extremely portable. The Maverick blind is built to handle any season. True 360-degree viewing means more opportunities to take your shot. Set it up your way or use a Maverick Next Level platform system. Go farther and hunt longer than any other hunting blind. Maximize your hunting experience with Maverick blinds.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Maverick Blinds, Umarex Air Guns, the New York Sportsman's Expo, PSC Archery, CVA, Scentlock, Nocturnal Lighted Knox, Mudd's Boots, Block Targets, IQ Bow Sights, Steel, and these fine sponsors.
I love being a part of it. I'm so glad I'm invited to it, and donating my time is very easy for me, and I enjoy it.
Nice fish. Oh, that's a wow. That's a bass, boy. Step to your right, guys.
We were here 2 years ago for our first year.
and this one is over and above what they did 2 years ago. I mean, it just keeps getting better, and the stuff that the troopers do in this organization for veterans in the area and the community, it's really just a phenomenal event. So, you know, you can't say enough good things about this organization and what they do. This is what it's all about. It hits you right here, and you know you're doing the right thing at the end of the day, because we're doing it for the right people, for the freedoms that we all share.
It's great for the community, for Fort Drum. Brings us all together. It's a good time.
Oh, it was awesome. Great, really great. Seeing everybody out here is awesome. I enjoyed it. Really fun getting me out.
Caught his first fish.
Yeah, I caught my first fish. That was great. Yeah, never fished before. It was
Ever.
great.
That's a nice fish.
Well done, Doug.
Speaking of fishing, you don't want to miss out on Lake Greenscapes. It is the largest indoor trout pond in the Northeast. Make sure your kids get to check it out. Let's not forget, another great thing to attend there is the National Dock Dogs. No matter if it's a little dog or a big dog, they're all making great splashes.
Rush Topics is brought to you by Vortex Optics.
Hey everybody, welcome to Rush Topics. I'm Tim Andrus. You know, some people right now are thinking about their ice fishing, some small game, maybe doing a 3D archery shoot, but it's also people are planning their hunts for next fall. As a non-resident, you have to apply in some states for a lottery system, and you have to know where you're going. There's a lot of work. So you can check out your local game and fish department, or you can come down to the Great New York Sportsman's Expo. There's outfitters there, they can explain it for you, and they can help you fill out the paperwork. And that's it for Rush Topics, brought to you by Vortex Optics.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by the Black Lake Chamber of Commerce, Caldwell Shooting Supplies, Muzzy Broadheads, Millennium Tree Stands, Carbon Express Arrows, Domain Food Plots Seed and Attractants, Hunter Safety Systems, Clayton Distillery, Thermacell, Briars Riverside Market, Marina Inn and Suites at Madison Barracks, and these fine sponsors.
At the end of the day comes a legendary boat parade. This is when the Coast Guard, the Sheriff's Office, the Fire Department, any first responders, they have one big parade celebrating our troops.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
So this event means a lot to all of us here at the Thousand Islands Harbor Hotel, as well as the town of Clayton, and me personally. We are proud to be a military town and proud to support our New York State Troopers. We have been working with the New York State Troopers, Troopers Assisting Troops, ever since our hotel opened in 2014, and every year it becomes more of an honor.
I was a soldier here at Fort Drum years ago.
Thank you.
Was with Triple Deuce, 2nd Battalion, 22nd Infantry Regiment. Did a tour in Afghanistan 03-04, tour in Iraq 05-06. I was wounded in action in 2006 and medically retired. Sometime around 2010, I decided that music was what I wanted to do for a living. So I've been traveling around and doing that. I started right here, and I come back here every year for this Troopers Assisting Troops event and play some music for the guys. And, you know, of course, I play all over the North Country while I'm in town. So this is just a stop along the way, but it's an honor to be here.
Oh, it's great. Had a great time. Caught a lot of fish.
Did you catch up?
Oh yeah, we caught 12 for the whole boat. So we caught 2 pike, and then we caught 10 smallmouth bass. It was fun.
This is such a wonderful organization, and you know, I mean, my daughter's the Gold Star family member. For them to just organize these kind of events and make honor of those that have passed, but those that are also serving, it's just phenomenal.
Not only did they do a great job doing this, but day in and day out, what they did yesterday, what they'll do tomorrow. They help Gold Star family members. I work at the Soldier Recovery Unit, so anytime a soldier needs money for whatever the issue is, they get the money to them very quickly. So they support other family members, veterans, active duty service members, Gold Star family members, and the community. So it's just wonderful what they do.
I do. I'm extremely thankful for the New York State Troopers, everything that they've done here. This is a phenomenal event. I highly recommend any kind of veteran, any kind of service member that has the opportunity to do this, they try and do it.
We love it. Yeah. It's really nice.
Just an honor to help serve these fine folks and women that, God bless them.
The second one I've been doing the last 5 years. They do a great job. We truly appreciate it.
Everything they put together, from prizes to food, it's been amazing.
Great time. We really have to do nothing but show these guys a good time, put them on a couple of fish, give them a couple of hours to just reflect and have a great day.
On behalf of troopers assisting troops, thank you, and we appreciate you helping us out today.
Everyone, including myself and everyone else at Rush Outdoors, we want to say thank you to the North Country troopers, and we want to say thank you to our heroes, our troops, for keeping our country safe.
The shores of Lake Ontario and Orleans County have long been an angler's dream. Recently named the World Fishing Network's ultimate fishing town, Point Breeze offers world-class fishing for lake trout, brown trout, and steelhead, as well as coho, Atlantic, and Chinook salmon. A full-service marina will help with all of your boating needs, while abundant tackle shops and one of the premier charter fleets on Lake Ontario can help you catch your next trophy. Numerous restaurants are available, and at the end of the day, our lodging facilities will provide you with a comfortable place to relax. Hook up with one of our finny friends right here in Orleans County. I love New York.
Clayton Distillery uses farm-based, locally grown raw materials to create vodkas, gins, whiskeys, hand sanitizers, and much more. Crafted in small batches, their products are sold in numerous locations across upstate New York. Clayton Distillery, homegrown, handcrafted, and online at claytondistillery.com.
Nestled in the heart of St. Lawrence County, Black Lake is one of New York's most pristine family vacation destinations. This one-of-a-kind body of water offers fishing for the entire family. And when you get off the water, there are numerous shops and museums, along with a local winery featuring live music throughout the summer. The world-renowned St. Lawrence River is only 20 miles away, offering boat tours of the Thousand Islands and its many historic castles and lighthouses. For more information on campgrounds, cottages, and entertainment, you can look online at blacklakeny.com.
Got some awesome footage for Rush Outdoors, man.
Congrats on your first bird.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
Beautiful New York deer.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Moby Dick Charters of Henderson Harbor, New York.
Hey, welcome to Rush Uncut. I'm your host this week, Brian Kirby. Rush Uncut is the member-driven portion of the show where guys like you and me can submit your footage and see your hunts and fishing trips right here on TV. Our title sponsor of Rush Uncut is Moby Dick Charters, based in Henderson Harbor, New York. They do bass fishing, salmon fishing, trout, they do it all. It's a great time. Over the summer, Tim Andrus, Norm Whiteman, they went out with some of our industry friends. Check it out.
First time in New York, first time doing any type of fishing like this, so it was a great experience.
There we go.
It seems like, you know, with schedules and with COVID,
took us a long time to put this together, but it was worth it.
It was. You and Kimber had a great day on the water. Sunshine, couldn't ask for any more.
No, it's a gorgeous day, and you know, we had a cooler full within just a matter of 2 or 3 hours. It was great. It was definitely nice. It was a good
Caught our
trip.
biggest fish. I think you maybe have 2.
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, it was good. We caught a lot of really good fish today.
Yeah, I know. He was. That's what we do every day, God darn it, Norm. Take it out and hold it. Got it back right up. Nice brown. Nice brown. That's what we're looking for. Good back brown.
Oh yeah.
God darn it.
Beautiful.
Guys, that looked like a great day on the water, and I've been on a lot of fishing charters, and if you want to have a great time, the best way to do that is to meet these people first, and there's no better place to do that than Running's great New York Sportsman's Expo. Bob Dick will be there. You can meet him, talk it over, and get your trip planned out right.
What a great day on the water with Terry Quinn and Kimber Odell from Faradyne. For those of you who don't know Faradyne is a parent company over Muzzy, Rage Broadheads, IQ Bowsides, Carbon Express, and much more. Do yourself a favor, stop down to your local running store. They have all of them right there.
Hey, if you want to become a member, it's easy. Go to rushoutdoors.com, click on the Rush Uncut logo, and fill out the application. But better yet, come on down to Running's great New York Sportsman's Expo and meet us in person. It's a great time. We're going to talk hunting and fishing. It's going to be awesome. So do not miss us at the expo. And sign up in person there. It's even easier. And don't forget to rush outdoors with a camera.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Fire Tower Doubles, Dovey Motors, Upstream Construction, Dryden Lawn and Recreation, Iron Skillet Seasonings, Four Seasons Archery, Young Guns Taxidermy, Woody's Maple Syrup, Prime Cuts Barbershop, JP Builders, IBEW 43, and IBEW 1249.
Hey, that's all the time we have for this week. Make sure when you're on the ice, let's be safe. Also, for more information on New York Sportsman's Expo, check out the website listed below. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm your host, Tim Anderson. We'll see you at the expo.
For live updates, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.
All right, action.
I forgot what I was going to say now. I'm cold.